for this World Cup. No lose, no draw. We winning every single team. Now go come for this World Cup. We go celebrate. We be champions already. Blasters never lose guard. We go celebrate. We be champions already. Blasters never lose guard. We go jubilate. We be champions already. Blasters never lose guard. We go celebrate. We be champions already. Blasters never lose guard. Jordan, are you dead?
Kwaba, dear Marego so about better and many so called time so quite whatever be obiano copy more film search Marego TV MAREGO now for live comment to fan bremo they di kind of mobile line up number now for fan to so na game no so no yan fan dey carry so fan line up Ghana line up for so no Germany line up no na yan boss so yabo match no be 2 or 3 minutes na nyina mo na say edina so e be bremo the rest bia ye benya Ghana ye line up no na for so nya Germany so line up na for so no ye na so ama kama and so e wa nyina ha e Marego TV go people Facebook search Marego TV MAREGO YouTube so no live comment so do abede e the champions live abia for so abedo Patrick any benten so wada ma na enwumre de nyina and so ebramo so wada ma nyina and so then wadaro ma obanya land apart hand to go piem Germany say net here Alexander Nobel and so e Japan mo sa so na Jonathan Tah and so e Pascal Grob and so e ka Joshua Kimmich or your captain and so the masa nanyme Kai Havertz and so Nick Watermande and so ho Nico Scotterbeck and so ho Angelo Stiller and so Florian Wirtz so ho sa so na Nathaniel Brown na Serge Gnabry when he plays omojemo and so etima Germany and so yego piemo and so ewo Ghana for so lineup no na yemo boss so fama for and so ewo ho go piemo Facebook mo fan to so mo fan Facebook to so kama Benjamin Asare da po mo sa so na Derrick Cohn and so the Caleb Irenche Jonas Ajete Thomas Tepate Kwesi Sibo Jordan Ayew captain sa so Antoine Semenyo Prince Edukwabena Kojo Opompepra na face no Alexander Juku when he plays almost we jam we the Blasters of Ghana na yedi nyina so emonti mo hwe na Facebook no Marego mo fantum na friends no obian so no enfa de aka so enfa ento so ma me kwa bejafo me mo akwa na friends no entre expectation for this game and Ben akwaba
that's it
bibia e find here bibia e kama pa na nwumre wadaro ma lineup na ba who ni say Ghana Germany, Ben.
Yeah, so I'm expecting us to lose, but the only thing I will not accept is us to be trounced the way we were trounced by Austria. So I think losing is acceptable because we are now synonymous with losing, not just losing, playing bad and losing. In Germany's last 5 games, they scored 15 goals. In Ghana's last 5 games, they scored 2 goals. So the disparity is very, very. So I think they will outclass us in every department, and this coach does not even fill with the fans with confidence. So for now, Germany are the clear favorite to win this particular game.
Patrick, who's the game no one is saying?
Well, so I think so. Benedict can about your first match and you Australia you lose here with this huge margin. I think going to this game. Although if you cry, lose to cry, shouldn't be that huge. 5-0 considered is too much. At least it should get at least 1 or 2 goals margin, as I say. Now, fortunately for us, I'm saying, I don't why it changes, but changes or yes so far, no, 2 changes. Wama Benjamin Asare, I be replace Atizigi, and Kojo Pompepra, I be replace Fataris Haku. That's the only change about him. So yeah,
okay. Ben, first half goes better also now.
If I think Ghana will learn from their game against Austria, and the only thing is that they should limit the mistakes they do in the game, because in the first game against Austria, Ajite's mistake, we consider just a goal in the first half. So in the first half, we were quite compact. So I'm not expecting a lot of goals in the first half. Probably a goal or 2, but not that much.
Okay, it's a for game. So Asha say, the whole live commentary and so Ebremo. Na ninyina mo no ade game no enso egu so ekoso a kopiemo Facebook kopiemo Facebook nso a ade na ese ninyina mo no enso egu so ekoso ninyina so ebebre kama eneso enwumre so won ma yego so ebobo so kama enso ewo honom na yego so a se yede bibia so no ede ebe obibia na afen so no wonso wetimi enya bi ahwe na afen so bibia so no enso ebetimi akoye enso ewo honom a game no egu so ekoso na ball no aba Germany omo na ekwa we pia ball no so ede ama adia Germany for no ball no aba mfimfi wo we pija ball no tete na so da be Ghana for so eyi ball no efio Ghana for eyi ball no efio no ma referee osie offside ya be ball etia Germany national team no live commentary kopiemo ewo Marego TV Facebook ukopiemo no ma na se bibia so eda o kama na so nye bia hwe na live comment so wetime ede na se comment so aba ye be ka nyina enso ede ama we pia ball no so ede ama Jonas Ajete kwa ball no so ede ama Blasters of Ghana obede we pia ball no so akweche ball no enso ya dia troina ye betu etia ya dia Germany game no anwoshe papa enso ho anwoshe na enhwe na afi yento aso ya guswa ebo peja ball tete na zora be corner ya bebo etia the Blasters of Ghana ya Julian Nagelsmann nani abre o se ene game no e wo se kunum bi etimi ye media enti Alexander Jeko head ball no nanka long pass enso di man set in nabre nenso corner first corner kick of the game enso de akoma Germany game no anwoshe ya ball obey 8 before 9 minutes ni Angelo Stiller eja ball eche we pian so de amanipa Angelo Stiller wa pass fefe odo so obey dey wo ja ball no so we peja ball tete ti head ball no na so de be wa ball shot na so de be wa ball shot na de be ball aba Jordan Ayew run for the ball Jordan na so de be kabna edu Germany first Asante Jonathan Ta we pian so ede amani nipa ball no aba Nathaniel Brown peja ball fe border ban finfio Joshua Kimmich we pian enso de amanipa Germany for gusu pia ball so kama we pian ede ama Joshua Kimmich wadane fe we pian so ede aba ball Kai Havertz jabono o pia ball so Kai Havertz oni Derrick Cole watching fe ball no aba vet we pian so de ama Joshua Kimmich kwa ball we pian de aba finfe ball no aba Germany kono Kai Havertz na so da be bo we there referee was there o say a corner ya be ball etia the Blasters of Ghana Thomas Tepati onya ball ne papa jama game no aishe copy mo Facebook odu message ba ya be kan dia ball copy mo Facebook o de ba ya be kan dia mo fefe so ho copy mo e Facebook search Marego TV Marego search like comment na share ya be kan dia mo corner Angelo Stiller o the ball ni finish say you know na so the ball ni ball what you say the peja ball ni tete na so da be asaro yi ball ni fio ball no aba Joshua Kimmich we peja ma Stiller we peja so da ma Joshua Kimmich we peja so da ma Angelo se peja ma Joshua Kimmich we peja ball ni o de abo Germany we peja ball no ya na so ball ni fio abo so na so da be ball ni tim Ben,
this is defense against attack. You know, since we started watching this game, Ghana did not even string 3 passes together. So that should tell you that Germany are controlling every facet of the game. They are not allowing Ghana time and space on the ball. And you know, Ghana and Otuado are not that assertive in games. They don't actually, control possession and anything of the game. So I'm not surprised Germany have taken the game to Ghana. And Ghana is finding it very difficult to get solutions to Germany's kind of play.
What do you say? Why did
the game now make the way Blasters ball game no. Can actually imagine call your New York game the same thing. Defensively, all that compact. As I said, even as it stands now, I did the yellow card in the 5th minute when yellow card, and he was the first person. He was the same person who posted that against Austria. Well, they said guys, I'm more relaxed. I'm more to because Germany. I in the way I'm pressure possessive football no more. But I say, at the same time, they can also shoot from afar. If there's some more racing man, no more game.
Okay. Bono Abafet, Pierre Watamede, Nesso de Ghana for Bonnie Fio. Bono I didn't go Germany for the Abri Papa. Bono our Passa Grom, with Pierre Massage in Abri. Nathaniel Brombo, Bono Abeche, Glob with Pianso de Amama, by Finfio. With Pija Bonnet, Benjamin Sawa people, we Bonnet Fio. And then the pressure Papa over the Ghana Fosso. Bono Abba anymore. Jordan Ayu, Watiari, referee said yes, Russell. Bono Abba Germany. Going first in the crowd body of Germany. We Pianso de Massage Nabri, Nabria Swaji. We Pianso de Aban Finfio. And that Germany for her baby, Bono one more shade. Bono Abba Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich Crabono. We Pianso Aban Finfio. Pascal Go, Bono Abba Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich will Pianso for Federal Nipa. My 50 shattered man and Eddie Scotterbeck. And so Equabono Bono Abeche, Bono Joshua Kimmich, Kimmich Kwabo center circle, with Pierre Massage Nabri, what a pass to there be. Run for the ball, Ghana for you, Bonifio, and Troina, the Betuitia, the Blasters of Ghana, and Troina, Bono Abba Germany, Germany for Crabono, Uminiabre, the Piabana Quechi, and so they are to Jonathan Ta Crabono, so Edama Germany. Bono Abba, Peter Bono Abba, my Kaya Bet, necessary record my Pimbono Troina, a Betuitia, the Blasters of Ghana. Precious years, so Papa. Bono Abeche, the Pierre Jonathan Ta, the Pianso Ediama, Scotterbeck, also center circle, Bono Abba Vivio, Nesso Ghana Ebete, the Pierre Jonas Ajeti, a people Pim, run for the borders to the bay. Calibration to Ninja Bono. Cabobe 10 the Bonabet, Germany, Omo Babia, Bonabet, Better one of the center circle, the Piazza Jonathan Ta, Tasso Piadama Joshua Kimmich, as a German Bono Patrick, as a start take over. As a money I just said, German for the Unity on board for that. Ombe possess you say until the little mistake I'll be no. Ombe punishment. As I say, just a pass kick, a punishment. And so what's an as well as your left back a cone because of overlapping or crowd and that there's a getting more cover man. Yes, I did. As I did, Bono Abba Germany, Sergeant Nabri, with Pianso de Amadosa Quebec, with Pejabono, Yabonefrio. Pressure and worship, Papa. Bono Abba Germany, Jonathan Ta, Germany for Babiao, with Piazza de Amawa, no my manner, with Piaquetri, Germany for no Babia, Bono, Babia, ye Ghana Poro, we came near Pobasa. Christopher Nim, or see Ghana must win this game, Yate, Yabo Patti, Bono and Washi, Bono Abba Vivio, Germany for the corner, Germany, Nesso Debe, Quasisibo. Wadani Fefe, Wajibono, we Piedama Jordan Piedama Derry Code, we Piaqueche, and so Bonaba Alexander Jiku Swepia, Edama Ninipa, Kojo Pompepa, Ukabono, we Piaqueche, and so Dama goalkeeper, Benjamin Asari, Ezembakope, Pejabonso, Ediama Kojo Pompepa, Pipia Bonoso, Onokono, Nasa Jupon finish service foul.
Me possession here 80-20.
Boy 80 and I bought 20.
Any short total shots here 4-0. So everything in total shots Germany for the only thing we have more than them is yellow cards. Yeah, that's it.
It's a game now. Eguso to aso. Bono abajiku. Jiku prabono zo piadama kojo upon paper. Paper so piadama jiku. Ghana pepia bono so. Ghana Pepia, Papa say Edama wine, Jonas Ajeti su Epia, and so Dama Bonabechi, Aba Jetiwo, with Piedama Thomas Day Party, Quabono, Papa say Fedama Jordan Ayu, Jordan Piedama Kojo upon Pepra, Wonsu Pia and so Dama Thomas Day Party, Quabono, the Pejabonity Aponisa Bengoso, Bono Derry Cone Crabodama Ghana, Cone Bede, the Pejabono Yibonefio, Bonawa Derry Cone, with Pejana Sudabi. What a poor pass. A train number 20 Germany. Bono Abajiku. we pian so dia koma hwan Jonas Ajete pian and so dia Antoine Semenyo wadane Antoine Semenyo best player pass na nko German for aje bono aba infifio we pian na kai have na so Ghana aje Thomas Tepati bono aba Derrick Cole na kono Derrick Cole na aje bono Cole be there na pass ball fe da ma choda na yo jo pass ball no na so da be ye ball e fio kwa si ball na so da be go okay Patrick, yes, yeah, be big girl.
Yeah, kind of say now, yes, what I say, Anna, yeah, at least, this is our first shot on target, and you're bad. Against Austria, there is another from baby too. Oh, so this will say, boys, no, in as much as we lose against Austria, or my son, so my homework, and we say, the more making over the effort to HM, the chance they will start creating what the chances for themselves. And then one said you try to say you bet me I should go. Yeah, we need to bet me I should go.
Patrick, Ben.
Yes. I think the signs are encouraging in the last 2 minutes or so. Okay. They were able to string some passes together. Kuhn was also able to get some 2 crosses in the box. So I think it's encouraging. You see, Ghana is Ghana. You don't have to be afraid of anybody. You know, you are a footballing nation with great stars. So the signs in the last 2 minutes have been encouraging. Let's just see if they can continue in the same vein.
All right. It's a MSA be a bet kojo upon paper. Setting Nabre taco no the corner sono. Ma brante we pra. MSA be a obenya and one day no atwaso. Refi abona ben yen twaso upon paper wasamba. Bono aba enso ediama Germany. Bono aba adia Abranti any day a day, we piasso de ama Pascal Gro, born in Germany, Nekono, Germany over there. We paid about for my personal, Germany, Nesudabe, Ghana for you born a few. And then I said Ghana for defending with urgency. I said, another here, they say 5 name maybe. Born about Ghana, Neso pass and uncle, born about Joshua Kimmich, we piasso Edama Nipa, born about Germany for Busu Pia Bornoswa, Germany. Bono aba infifio eso de ama Germany bona betre Germany foro pass de ama Serge Gnabry kra bo de ama Germany we pia de ama Kai Havertz abeja bono so we pia de ama wan Joshua Kimmich de wa be pi won infifio bono aba infifio Germany foro na kono Germany obede Germany Nathaniel Brown na so de be bono aba animo Ghana kwese sibo akoja bono so Germany foro asanje Germany for no bobo ye papa bono aba Germany we piaso da menipa bono abechi bono aba Brown Nathaniel Brown we piaso da Pascal Gro bono abechi so da Germany we piaso da Joshua Kimmich ye pian fefe bono Nathaniel Brown we pija bono tete ne so da be bono busu ewo Ghana na fem we ji bono so da be referee say foul etia Germany Ben Yabeka said what Amadi will meet on Pija ball.
So it's because of Tamadi, that's why they are crossing the ball like that. But so far, so good. Prepare Ajit and Jiku are holding firm. We are defending. I think Asari also brings some form of calmness. But I think our midfield play, in terms of how we control the ball, in terms of how we pass, in terms of how we move, still needs to be worked on.
Okay. At the end to us, or board or anymore. So Germany for Jonathan Ta. We pia da ma Joshua King we pia so da ma goalkeeper Nobel jabo ni ti da ma Germany we pia so da ma Jonathan Ta Germany ma ba mini obede we pia bona ba Finvio bono Abangelo Stiller we pia so da ma Nipa bona ba Nathaniel Brown pia ba center circle Brown bede we pia so da ma Nipa vet ne kono foreign vet bede wa twe fefe wa tane foreign vet no we pia da Joshua Kimmich bede we pia bono na so da be Benjamin Asare watch ball the Amada Blasters of Ghana. The Bioshe Biano copy more Facebook search Marego TV our Facebook. Nafa comment to prediction bra. They can so inform. They are still Germany 0, Ghana 0. We are friendly match. Bono abakojo pompe bra. We jabo so da ma party. Party be da Sibo so da ma Jonas Ajete. We play da goalkeeper Benjamin Asari ni kumpoja opomu ye kama bono aba Germany on so e throw in enye throw in Kimmich aji bono ele ama Germany Joshua Kimmich we pia da ma Angelo Stilo bono aba Ivivio bona beche wasa so epia da ma Joshua Kimmich be dey wo pia bono so bona ba Jonathan ta kwa bono so ediama Germany wo pia so ediama wan Nico bona ba Vivio bona ba Serge Gnabry wo pia so da ma Kimmich pia da ma wan bona ba Vivio vet ne kwa bono so vet ono kono wo pia da ma Kai Havertz kwa bono wo pia ko chira ma wan Serge Gnabry so pia da ba Joshua Kimmich body dia e wa musa bono ama Vivio ta na bebia ta ba dunie yewade bono azamba Germany omuko bonyina Serge Gnabry wo pia da ba Joshua Kimmich bede wo pia ma pass no necessary because the time intervention ni bono fefe what president was say yen to aso Kimmich wa pass bono Kai Havertz necessary be corner.
You see, if the Germans hold the ball, we are not engaging them, we are not pressing them, we are not forcing them to think. We allow them time and space on the ball to actually pick passes. But in contrast, if a Ghanaian player hold the ball, you see that there's a lot of pressure from the Germans. 2 or 3 guys pressing the one with the ball, so we don't have time and space to actually pick. But if they have the ball, we just allow them to pick and pick and pick. That's why we are not being assertive in this particular game.
All right, Patrick. Yabobe 20-something minutes still. Germany 0, Ghana 0. Give me one to say.
So far so good. You consider the Americans a boy home what they understand.
See first game now.
Yes. Yeah, boy home what they understand. But the senior band a kind say your players no. They shouldn't allow the Germans to control the ball too much. But I say German team no, one team so allow them no possessive ball no, especially around your area. Make me a punish you. Make me am to certain what I meant the once I pull out air by the time will come the pull out will not come again. It will be a surprise shot from afar. What I say, there's so many ball, so much close to mom that kind of space, no more pretty and your passes together.
All right, Yan Twaso, Bono about Germany. We pianso Edeman Nipa. Germany for no Piaqueche, Edema Pascal Bro. We pianso Edeman Fivio, Stiller. We pianso Edema Jonathan Ta, center circle. Tabede. We pian Fedama Serge Gnabry. Gnabry sweep Edema Joshua Kimmich. We pianso Edema Stiller, Angelo, Nibo. We pian Tamadi. One about Serge Gnabry. Gnabry Pipia Bonso. Wa passe Fefe. One Germany in the corner. Vert boom. Watane. Next year, Yajibon in Fijiko. Jukoche so one day. Germany for Sanchez, born by Nimo, Germany, Joshua Kimmich, we pianso the man Nipa, born by Serge Gnabry, Bede, a passenger to the Antoine Seminyachi, we pianso the man Thomas Tepati, Patamana so pass now. Ghana for more passer. Now we are dispossessed of Mudi Bonechikra, no matter so much. Born by Joshua Kimmich, center circle, Kimmich Bede, we pianso Ediama wine, my 5-shattered manner. And so Ediamo Pascal Grove, Bonaba Jonathan Tabso Epia Bono Aban Vivio, Germany, Pascal, we pay Kai Havertz Nekono, Kai Havertz go next to the bay. A corner, as a corner in the over 5.5 years, Juma, who do a pump paper, and then you're defending Papa. Patrick.
Like, Conan enjoyed the big considered because of the way Germans any above one. But I said, so the only thing to prevent them from scoring is just to defend. You know, send your obese kind. You say if you miss the ball, you don't miss them. I think and one the best of your problem because okay, Germans born or more born. The later chance on being your own business.
Born about 1 semen, wine, Pabna do, Pabina, Wajena, so that we bow away a corner, the mother blasters of Ghana. Pabina, do.
So, Wabon, no more than was. But once I can expect to say, oh, say, not canning one. You just have to hold on to the ball. Now, we'll call it night, I try no. Rather than making the effort, say, if you are pull us answer, because we'll be any more that chance now. That's all, no some striking way, no, or turn the ball. Or corner say they are canning one, you should just hold on to the ball.
Okay. It's a good soa. I didn't yaman in so Ebremo. Marego TV. Came to sway, she Suanoma. Yena so Ebro cover. Morana, who I'm away to opake no madafo prego pe na ni nyina mo no gusu piepia nyama ni so a nyama no gusu kama corner ye bebo etia Germany Jordan ayu jenchire Jordan ipeja ball tete timusu mushebie wa head ball no na so ball fi na so dabe ye ball na fi ball no abecho Ghana we pia so etiama Jordan ayu Jordan bede Jordan wadane watwi fefe wa ma pass no Ghana obieni ye Jonas aje short way Jonas aje o piada ma Jonas ajete o peje na sudabe Jonas bona anko bona watamade o peja bonti vet oni wan yirenche waje we pia so ma Jonas ajete bede watwi fefe represent us here foul Aetia Germany.
Okay, so it's this thing have been very consistent in our games. I don't know why one of our tallest players in Jordan is the one taking our corners. I know he has some good crossing range, but I don't think he should be the one taking the corners. I think Cone or somebody should be the one taking the corners because you are our attackers and you are the ones that are supposed to be attacking the ball, not you the one pulling in the crosses. So I think that needs to be rectified. Our set piece takers.
It was yet to be sure no. Sana tesu wanu ma ri sabina enso ebremo game na she papa yera so ehwe etingonya so egosu di nyina so ebremo kama na yentu aso e bono aba Benjamin Asare waje ipia bono aba ififio kwabna edo na so aji bono free yourself wow tackle that watch Germany football referee say foul etia Germany nya go no mudi wo krom ha o Germany for wow obai won fe utu kan ya ozi ka ai rajas papi ke utu kan fe ai enda obetu kan no ni da ba obai won fe
Tá. Ni o ia fe kama.
Be mi jai.
Na minha poder.
Ana mi ngoso wan. Mutu kan su ko ma ye mo ba da se. Ana ma mu tete mu ba je we. Mutu kan mu radi. E ma o be do ati. Bono Jonas Ajete we piara ma Antoine Semenyo. Bono aba Yirenchi. Bono aba Antoine Semenyo. Wa ti fefe. Wa pass bono Yirenchi na kono. One for the ball one vet. Yirenchi na so na be. We piano football sanity for vet we piano carry rent to baby cry ya 29 minutes still Ghana 0 Germany 0 and we piano was it corporate and master corporate from 14 you cover yet was bono aba Nobel ajibo da Germany we piano so maniko ni wo pra ball no de ama Germany wo pia ama Jonathan ta na ekono wo pia ball no so wa pass de ama Joshua Kimmich bede wo pia de ama Jonathan Germany for no ball no mu bobo basto mu timi shego wo pia ban tete de run na so da be kojo opon pepra ene de o defend pa kojo opon pepra o defend pa ene ball no aba Sergio Gnabry we pia so de ama Joshua Kimmich wadane Kai Havertz nezo ajibo referee say foul etia Thomas Partey
yes.
Germany born set pieces you mo
yes you see before I continue Partey is a bit sluggish. I think his lack of play at club level is affected because he's not sharp. His passes are almost loose. All his tackles are resulting into fouls. So I don't know what's wrong, but I think he's a bit sluggish. And Germany with Kimmich and the rest on the field, I think they will create enough. But I think for now, they are trying to rely on set piece. And you look at their players, Watemadi, Brown, and the rest, they are actually tall. So they can cause troubles from set piece. And with Kimmich, they can actually cause some troubles.
With Kimmich, don't make me cause trouble. That's what everybody feel. Abortion, that's what in a goal kick. Hey! Benjamin Asare. Yeah, chiro sa na be kono. Sa peja ball na Asare what? Defenders no, they were caught ball watching. The defenders were caught ball watching. Sa na tie so wonu ma. Yeda so edi bibia so ema o. Game no anu ohye. Nti still a corner. Bebo etia Ghana. Pejabo no asara pembo no. Yasa pem. Ghana renting ekono. Ajibo no finish them. Represent to us watane. We game where they do or die. Anu ohye. What about Jordan? Jordan wa pass the ball no. Antoine Semenyo edu. Pabina edu. Eso she. Pabina edu say you so there be. Ye adenamfa. Jordan, na so represent yet was so. Ajibo fi Jordan sem. Bono aba Germany. Joshua Kimmich wa Ajibo ne fefe. Ben.
Yes, you see, we don't create enough. So if you get this kind of counter-attacking situations where you are one-on-one and then you see your fellow making good runs across, you have to make the right decision. And I think Kwabena Edu is a hard-working striker. You know, he stretches the defense and everything. He's trying, but he's just a bit indecisive in my opinion, because a proper striker will either go around the defender or late for the incoming striker. But I think he's a bit.
Ego. Offside here Germany in Komushe Ghana for invent and Koshe pa. Laman is offside. I say oh. Koshe go to Ashay. In Kawashay. Yashe Ghana. Nemo yasi offside. Say the offside need the opening try better. Oh. Ben, in Komushe.
Yes. I think the transitional play from Germany was top notch. You see, what Guatemala did was what Prince Edu was supposed to do in the previous Ghana's attack. As I said, the disparity in quality is huge. But so far, defending, I think this is the first time they kind of switched off defensively. But so far, so good. They are not behind. All
right, the end to us. Born about Asare, Peja Bonnet, born about Nimo Cabnedu. Asako so Panya, German of Waje, German of Bobo, Papa. Jonas Ajete, on it Benjamin Asare. But Patrick so far, Asare, who is saying? Oh, pool.
Well, so far, on consider to make us an audible hearing. But the little problem when he said the timing, the bands ABR, corner kick, no more kick, and I said, set pieces or take here. The time I already peer the bed punchy bone. At times, or delay kakra. Other or delay kakra, and say, or check it on so. Was Jamas no more. And at the little mistake, grab board be between us or make my head out to netting. So checking the time in you.
Bono aba Calabrianchi, Ghana for 2 mika, Calabrianchi, or 2 mika, one more pass no, Governor Edu, or Jonathan Ta, with the Emfa, Bono aba Ghana, with Piasso, Ediaban Finfio.
I think,
yes,
Governor Edu don't get a lot of support. Yes, I think he's always isolated. Anytime the ball comes to him, he's forced to do everything by himself. The supporting striker in Semenyo and Jordan are defensively more than actually giving any attacking output. So I think that needs to be changed. You can defend with 7 and attack with 3. But the gap between Kwabena Edu, Jordan and Semenyo is still huge. So anytime he gets the ball, he does not actually have options.
All right, the end to us. Bono Abaniko, with Pianso, Adamanipa, Vet Epia, Germany, with Peja Bono, Nasodabe. Bono Alpha Saremo, Kai Havet, Germany for Nihabre Pascal Grove, a 2 year better Ghana, and Neddy as an attack by defense near corner. Germany for me a wall organized. Bona Betche, the Joshua Kimmich will appear to the Jonathan Ta, Bono Fefe, Ta, Wadani will appear to Kimmich will appear to Mawine, Angelo, a possible Nasodabe. But I said, you can't afford defending
it's because of how Germans know approach the game. I think so far so good. I'm not play a defenders no many other because of any Australia game no consider be break. Now on the part of Edu, Edu near one striker, the other say a 2 near the better end a charge Ghana, and as a way, so that's home striking the striker. No. The only thing is so at this time to me and say a sort of pressure defenders of Germany. No winning fouls. And open the bit because the finishing end. The pressure no ebema where we need fouls. I'm a Ghana. Was we have midfield and pull. Say be Jordan ne Semenyo so be there. Ebe support. Thank you. They are midfield ne pull rank. Those passes will be going to Nanka Jordan we my there. As of will be any hope. See the only thing I saw on also is your answer or coming down. The best when you're born at the best is when to me and create any goal scoring opportunity. You are only creative foul kicking. What I say, and the man why you Germans for the team.
Asare, what a save! Sabon Ebano, Asare, and you on one can go, he say. And you are no pa, dear, we say we and you on one can go, he say. Get better than that. Bono about Cabnedu, with Piazza Jordan Ayu, Jordan Dama Thomas their party. Yes, what they say, party verde, party. A passive for Fedama Caleb Renchi, Renchi Crabba Magana, Renchi Verde, Caleb, with Piazza Beche, Ediama Jiku, Jiku Epiadama Thomas their party. Party Pipia Bonoso, a passive Fedama Semenyo, Semenama Ajeta, Ajeta Piadama Jiku, Jiku Center Circle, with Pipia Bonoso, Jiku Verde. We Pierre Jonas Ajete, we Pepe da Mantuan Semenyo, Semenyo wa tu Pepe, we Pierre Queche da Majiku, Jiku Crabono, Jiku Bede, Wadani we Pierre Majete Bio, Boro Abasibo, Sibo Crabada Magana, a passive Pepe, Germany Faji Bono, Germany, Watamade, Watu Pepe, Wataman Neko on the Sugana Faji, Repisay Foul, and Fire Tia Quatisibo. But as a young to me, Crabon, 1 minute.
Yes, it could have been better if Yerinchi was the one playing the Sibo because he's very good in guiding and protecting the ball. Sibo is very good in breaking play, but not very good in progressing. So, I think we are too defensive minded. So anytime we win the ball back, there's nobody to orchestrate. There are no runners up front. Defensively okay, offensively very bad.
It is offensively very bad, but defensively okay kakwa. If you are born for Bosho, that's what I mean. Ghana for defending Papa Jordan Ayo, Jordan Wadane, Jordan, Wasatu Pepe, the Pianso de Ama, Kojo upon paper, a passing Ama goalkeeper, Benjamin Asare, Peja Bonete, born up anymore, Cabineto, Nita, Ta Heady Bono, Jamina Faji, debut, Babaki, say, oh, one top against Star, Niniqua. And they say, when you want to be near.
Don't me, and because I once on your one striker there, because a true near Dia, obey me, I create any sort of space. I'm an what I say. The only thing obey me, and say, on don't put pressure on the defense. At least obey me, we need foul. What I say, obey me, we need foul. But I say, there 1v1, maybe Oheta experience, our defensive is far ahead of Babna. The only thing problem is only pretty found a cake. Martin.
Okay. Yen Twasun so Bono Abba, Kojo upon paper. The Braka Bono so Etiama Ghana. The Prabede. Pija Bonete Semenyo Aje, Semenyo, Mati Pepe, Antoine Semenyo Bede, Antoine Semenyo, Ujaboneti, with Pianso de Ama Jordan Ayu Krabodi Ama Ghana, Jordan with Pianso de Ama Jiku. Jiku Krabono Fefe, and so Ediama Ghana, Alexander Jiku Pia Bono so, Pianso Dama Thomas their party, Patia Jibono Fefe, Thomas their party, Pianso Ediama Jonas Ajete, also Timothy Kane Washe, Bono Abba, Bono Atamba Jonas Ajete, Pianso Dama Jiku Ekrabono, Pian Fefe so de Abawine, Bono Abba Kojo Pompepra, Pianso Dama Siboso Epiadama wine Jonas Ajete Piadama Thomas their party Verde, what a pass to wine next to the bay. Bonenko, we Bonefio, Bono Asamba, Semenyo, pass Nanko, Bono Abba, Germany, Omonomukono, Germany, Kemija, with Piazama Bona Betty, Bono Asamba, Germany Obio, Kaya Vet, Ukabodiama Germany, have a Pipia Bonoso. Avec des papiers à Bono, Bono Abba, Germany for Niabu. Ball no aba Germany. Ball no aba Serge Gnabry Pierre aba Germany. Angelo bede. Pierre aba Kimmich so epia. Ball no ekwa Germany na corner so dabe. Ajibo ne free himself. Thomas Partey na ekwa Partey Pierre so da ma Jordan Ayew. Jordan kwa ball no. Jordan bede. Wadani Pierre so da ma Thomas Partey don't need ball papa what a pass. To Caleb Renchi ball no. Nigeria ma Ghana. Renchi peja ball no. That's so dabe obi eni ho. Ball no asamba Ghana. One ekwa about Derrick Cole. A pass so edi ama Jordan bede. Jordan bede. We Pierre so akweche. Eda ma kojo pon paper. We Pierre Thomas Partey ajibo no. Ghana for na pass ball no mo hunsa. Yen kosa.
Yeah, so far, and whatever was after the only option they have to get the string their passes together.
I think right now that the Germans are kind of in a defensive mode. Ghana needs to pressurize to get at least one shot on target. Now, in our last 3 games that we played, Ghana did not create any big chance in any of those 3 games, which is quite worrying. So I think they need to try. We played against Korea and the rest. They didn't create any big chance. So I think offensively under Otuado, it's a bit worrying. So let's see if they can create any big chance in this particular game.
All right, and so Bono Aba Germany kwa Bono. Yen to aswe Bono Abata center circle. Ta pepia Bono Aba infinio.
But I think young Buana at least since they have time now, as soon as to just mark them and then make sure say young City going into the second half now. At least goalless in the first half will be okay. If Omoko dressing while they just go and rest and then take 1 or 2 tactical advices. So they will move back second half now. Say on back second half now, a bit more improvement. Far better than what we are witnessing here.
The same side.
Yen to aswe. Game no Aba Antoine Semenyo Pierre ama Jordan Ayew. Jordan wadani fefe. Jordan ujabo no so. Jordan ye. Bono asamba. Yama Ghana. Bono Aba Jiku so epia bono fefe. Jiku bede. Pierre ama Jonas Ajete kwa bono fefe. Enso edi ama Ghana. Yene ekono. Thomas Partey. Referee abona ben. E di ofe di kenyina ba na wiye. Referee si dey. Referee no si dey o pen.
You see the base in the talk check it.
Ada Jonas Ajete wa kokko si penalty biana. Jonas Ajete o go di red card ana si dey. Okay, Odabi, where they say a cannibody. Asana kwa ye inti ehwe. Na yenka ho asem wa ha. Na ade san ko ye yidia. Ene ebe ha ju okoma papa. Ye abrante we. We dey nye penalty asem o. Na be nye penalty. Enye
Waje.
Oh, waje penalty. Jonas Ajete against Austria. Of course, a penalty. And today too, against Germany, what's that for say penalty, Patrick?
Well, it's very unfortunate. Never be say have to do okay. From the onset in the fifth, the Bema or Bepike yellow card no. And so handball incident say and a man. So I don't know. Me defensively, one thing is almost say when you are in your 18-yard box, be there to see. As I said, until whenever you are going to defend, make sure say you protect your hands. Oh,
that's on the first game. About you.
The same thing. And I went to ball as I bonus within 5 minutes. No, be yellow card. And so and a ball on the boy. So or checking if he had a chance to join the team to the World Cup now. I saw working on Sanya mistakes.
You can't have it. Jaboneche. Can't have it. Jaboneche. And so Eddie Amaye. Eddie Amaye Germany can't have it. 1, 2, 3, go! Go! Germany Ashabako. Germany. Omashabako. Germany Ashabako.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You consider at the latter part of the first half. Was boy you didn't defend 45 minutes. Just an additional time. I'm a referee your signal and say BBI is as I said, it's very unfortunate.
Next game with VAR Yejuma.
Yes. Yes.
Then
Ajeti has been very clumsy. He was defending in YA because as a defender you know the rules. And the rule states you need to protect yourself. So protecting yourself means your hand should be behind your back. In the game against Australia, you stretch your hands, penalty was given, and then in this particular one, you are trying to defend and then you stretch your hands again. So I think,
same thing.
Yeah, so I think it is inexperience on his side. So now you'll be forced to open. And then you open against Germany, you know the outcome. More often than not, they will take advantage. But so far in these 2 games that Jita has played against Austria and Germany, he has not been convincing. I think it will be very difficult for him to replace Salisu.
All right, the area phase is very difficult. Patrick, first have that very assessment now for you.
So far so good. I think looking at the way our blasters for airball ball now, it's far better than we playing against Austria. At least we've been able to create 1 or 2 chances. It's very unfortunate to say they are in a shot on target, and I say it's converting into a coup. Coming back into the second half, I think Coach Otuado and the guys in Casa almost coming down on the field of play. Germans on the baby, but they just make sure they'll just defend very well without committing themselves into any.
I think at a point in time you need to be brief, not defending all the time. You need to attack. You need to score goals. Goals win games. Defense don't win games. So you need to attack at a point in time. You cannot just be in the defense because you played against Germany.
But looking at
we played against Germany in 2014, a much better Germany than this, and we played 2-2 with them. So you can't just be defending all the time. You need to attack.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on how the Germans are playing as it stands now. What do you mean for Casabia where open up?
I think quality-wise we are not lacking.
Okay.
Quality-wise we are not lacking. Partey is one that can swing passes. Kwabena, Jonathan Tah is not pacey. So if they are feeding him balls and then they isolate him against Jonathan Tah, he can actually do something. Just that Otuaro needs to put a leash a little bit on them to attack a little bit, because we all know the quality of Semenyo. We all know the quality of Jordan. So if you at least Schlotterbeck and Tah are not that formidable center backs that you see if you attack them, they will kind of hold their own. So I think at a point in time we will need to attack. We will really need to attack.
I was for but Patrick game shot your first game no you lose first half for one for 2 bisa. As a winner, and then we will see the Anyama Sanka Kran.
I know maybe can say okay this very game now. I say players are coming down. Although now Germans need multi pressure, but me they almost coming down. They make sure say making mistakes now against Austria, they wouldn't repeat it. Like I said, they wouldn't repeat themselves again. And that's what has been able to help us to this latter part of what they say Ajeti, Elisakwa Bobona, so far so good. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so just to chip in our last game against Austria, our whole XG was 0.4. We just one attempt on target, which is a Jordan goal. In this game, the first half, our XG is 0.01, and that one is by Sibo's wayward. So it's bad for a club. It's bad for a country that's going to the World Cup. At the World Cup, you need to score. You cannot just be, amalgamated on defending. You need to score. In our last 4 games, we've not created any big chance in any of the games. We played against Japan, we played against South Korea, we played against South Africa, we played against Austria. We've not created any big chance. In our last 5 games, we scored just 2 goals. And I think one is against Central African Republic, and then one is against Austria. It is very bad for a country like Ghana. We will need to improve in all facets. It's better to be brave than die a coward. You need to attack more. You really need to, because their XG is 1.82. They have 11 attempts, and we had just 1. And that is not like we even created anything. It was just a wayward shot from Sibo. So our passes in the first half is 145. Their passes in the first half is 313. This is bad. I watched Jordan and the rest play, and they perform better than this. In Germany's last game, they won by 3 goals to 2. So their defense is shaky if you actually attack them. So I think the tactics and the variations needs to be made in the second half.
Patrick, if you have been in a Sarika, you go place, who is saying first time?
So I born in home Ben Rondo. Ever since I was joining Black Stars, and we said he has gathered some confidence. It wouldn't. So when given the opportunity, the bit yes, I hear you, Mama. And I'm not surprised. So in the first half, Nanko on Cossidi. Well, now on Cossidi, say incident you see. But my only problem is the timing. No, at times the timing when you're right. Yes. So I know say you have to work on it. Except coach no, and then the cast, and the keeper's coach no head, and then the cast. No, obvious the timing was so when a forward happen. So pull out anyway. A baby breed. So timing nya. Ubeti from na yaso. There's all kind of time in you. Opia who say me pie and the target me say I'm going to get access to what? To the ball. They say who pie no two ones and nine from there be. So it's all kind of time in you.
Ben,
yes, so looking at the statistics, attacking wise, as I said, we are poor. Defending wise, that's where we are doing better, because out of 11 tackles, we've won the 11 tackles. We've won 22 duels and they've won 20. We made 19 clearances and they made 7. We made 7 interceptions and they made 3. So defensively, we are doing marvelous. Offensively, no accurate passes, no through passes. There are 33 touches in our box and we are just 4 in their box. So defensively, you see we are performing well. But attacking wise, it is abysmal. There is no coordination. There is nothing going on for us offensively.
It was for Nina Monet, Ghana for no Yadika, Kaba, or Kai have penalty. Jonas Ajete, your first game, no, Massa, and no beats, and copy. We saw a couple of son. But Ben, you as a player in your area, penalty goals, when the ball is coming, how do you defend that?
Experienced defender or somebody that's world class will put your hand behind your back. You also the game against Man City and Real Madrid. Even though Bernardo Silva's hands was at his back, he still considered a penalty. And here is the case, yours is outstretched on both occasions. You caused a penalty in the first one. In the second one, the strikers are smart. They will surely go for your hands. They don't care whether the proximity is close. They will surely go for where they can be at an advantageous position. So you knowing this, you also need to be smart. That's by protecting yourself. If the ball hits you above the sleeve, it's not a penalty. But it hits you below the sleeves, it's a penalty. And he gave the VAR no option done to give them a penalty. So I think inexperience is also, I think it's 22-23, right? Yeah, so inexperience is also counting in his favor, I think. Because Jiku is flanked by 2 inexperienced guys, in Pipra and Ajeti, and then another inexperience in Yerenchi and then Kun. So I think defensively, even if they are doing well, they are very much inexperienced. Jiku will not cause such a thing. He knows what to do in this situation. I think Ajeti will need to learn more, and you need to learn fast. Not just for you need to learn fast, because he plays in Germany for Wolfsburg. So I think you need to learn really, really fast.
Patrick, if you game, then with what do I hear in your first time? And I say, 8 minutes to be good for
Okay, yeah, game against Austria. You say you can set 3 back and all ball. Because we played 3-4-2-1 against Austria. This time around, it started with 3-5-2, which means in 15 home. But making sure so bad, back close in 15. So about 3 back, that means we're close in 15 home. So I know in a way, no, airborne. Unlike the New Star game, now it was all open. This time we're close in 15. To be honest, anytime they lose the ball, they try to fall back. That's opportunity defenders. I get to mean overlapping, column overlap. But anytime they lose, they fall back to help. And on airborne, as I are considered there 2 or 3. Was okay, Germans born or more born now. Or more processing, and then worse processing, they are still creating chances. So our chances not more creating, being a possible penalty on the latter part of the first half. I think coming into the second half, I say Otuado now says still, if he's still going to stand by the 3-5-2 formation, or making sure that midfield will be close to him. Now say there's a counter, being able to rely on it, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, I was up for you. That's so ethic when you're saying, next Ghana, any Germany game, so first half, Germany is really the Ghana by 1 goal to Johnny, and so it's semi whatever, Yakofa, they can credit Yakoba, the second half, and so let them see Patrol. May you feel in fear, this is here.
Greenwood smell test 100 milliliter. Inject another 50 milliliter of colored solution on the 3 sanitary napkins respectively. We can see Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin is still absorbing rapidly without any side leakage. And this international brand sanitary napkin is soaking wet when we inject 25 milliliter more of colored solution. We can see this sanitary napkin is out due to its poor absorption. Now we inject 50 milliliter of colored solution into this Chinese brand sanitary napkin. We can see it absorbs okay without leakage. Let's press these 2 napkins with tissue. We can see the tissue covering Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin is slightly stained. Well, this Chinese brand sanitary napkin is soaking wet. Destructive test 150 milliliter. Now we come to destructive test. We tear off the surface layer of both sanitary napkins, then take the polymer absorbent layer out and put them into the beakers to see if they can absorb the remaining 15 milliliter solution. First, we take out absorbent layers of Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin. We can see these beautiful polymer particles. Now we put them into the beaker and wait for a while. We can see the remaining solution is fully absorbed. When we place the beaker upside down, no solution comes out. Then we take out absorbent layers of the Chinese brand sanitary napkin and put them into the beaker. we can see that the materials enveloping the polymer absorbent layer has been completely dissolved and some solution is left unabsorbed. So after this test and comparison, you'll be able to tell which brand is the best. It is Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin, isn't it? Sanitary napkin of poor absorption capacity makes you feel very uncomfortable and susceptible to bacterial infections. Moreover, embarrassing accident could happen when you have heavy menstrual flow. Waterproof test of PE breathable film. Leakage of sanitary napkin has always been a big concern for women. Now we do the waterproof experiment with a Smell Life sanitary napkin for you to have a better knowledge of its properties. We take the PE breathable film layer off, pour some water into a glass, then cover the glass with this film layer and fasten it with a rubber band. Place the glass upside down. No water spills out. This tells us that the PE breathable film layer is waterproof. Breathability test of the PE film is also very important for a sanitary napkin to be breathable. The PE breathable film of Greenwood Smile Life sanitary napkin is made with laser micro perforation technique, which allows the film to be waterproof while breathable. We pour some hot water into a glass and cover it with this film layer. Then we put an empty glass on top of it upside down. In 10 to 30 seconds, we can see the empty glass gets cloudy with water vapor. This
Germany. Now, so the Blasters of Ghana, there's a live commentary. Once really much, of course, was Stuttgart. First half, Germany lead Ghana by 1-0. Kai Havertz and they bought the only goal there, penalty. Jonas Ajete, born in VR for what shows you the Yana referee born a bear. Kai Havertz to share the only goal. The Blasters. So, copy more YouTube, search Marego TV, MBRE, search like, comment, and share. Live comment to that come on ni na mo so betimi no prediction abana afia kanyina so ababia for second half start expectation is second half yenti kana na say Germany and as any draws and any for Ben
now Nagelsmann moves that's compared to his division at
Okay, into Ben. So very enough. Into Patrick, second half expectations. Okay, Ben. What am Ben here?
Nagelsmann has rectified the problem of Germany. That is, Ghana is trying to target Jonathan Tah, who is not pacey. And as a smart coach, he decided to bring in somebody that is pacey in Rudiger. So I think you will need to force the issue. You will need to attack, whether you like it or not. You will need to attack because I think defensively we are doing well. Offensively, there is still some things to be trashed out.
All right. Patrick, expectation first half, second half.
So I think it's senior the shots now. In fact, start the second half. Now send that bend at least you should always have the mindset say we are defending. So my creative chances and my as I said. And I will edge say anka ebe yanka omunyi Otuado enyi Jones Ajete in because of the yellow card that was considered. So they be on kunya second yellow card na the hard team. That's the stance. That's why I watch one change or the Elisha Bembo Sibo at the film. So yeah, I said the second half of the bed.
Yeah, we said second half because so Bono Aba Germany with Pianso Angelo Stiller. We saw a Pianso de Nico su a Pia de Mani Nipa. Bono Aba Germany. Nathaniel Brown with Pia Queche so a vertibum with Pierre Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger sweep Pierre Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich kwa body ama Germany we Pierre ama Nico Pia Bono sukama de ama Germany. Nico we peja Bono te run for the ball. Germany in quarter. Germany we peja Bono neso Bono anko. Germany Nathaniel Brown neso debe a corner. Thomas Tepate oko pen Bono into a corner every boy to the Blasters of Ghana. Advantage foreign vet. Pass of mine and Washe. Party head the ball cover born about Germany. Germany, we pierce the man vet. Vet what an FFA. We be a man jello. We put a boy to German Rudiger as the Nebi. A corner. Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger Peso Shagano. Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger no. World and timely intervention by Jonas Ajete. Antonio Rudiger or second goal there ama Germany. A corner. Game and wash it. Game and wash it. Yeah. Angelo Stiller. Peja Bono so there be. Asa we born a few. Bono asa ba Germany. Pia ball so there come wine. Nathaniel Brown. Brown crab ball there ama Germany. We pian so there ama Nico. Kimmich mum. A pass Bono FF. Bono ma Jello. Bono ba FIFA anymore. Germany Kimmich asanje. Joshua Kimmich. We see Academy Bayern Munich. We pia there Antonio Rudiger. We pia Real Madrid. Bono ba Nico. Borussia Dortmund. A pass Bono FF. Watamade. Neso de Ghana for Bono. Jiku we pia there ama Benjamin Asare. Asare bede. We pass there ama Thomas Tepate. We pass Bono. Bono ba Germany. Neso Ghana for Aje. Referee say foul. Foul eti Antoine Semenyo. Referee say foul. Nathaniel Brown. Abranton and concert Germany Nigra. Bono aba foreign vet. Vet ka Bono. We pianso Edamanipa. Bono aba Nathaniel Brown. We pianso dama wine. Bono aba wine vet. Wa pass FF Neso Ghana for Aje. Vet asanje. Germany for no. Wa pass Bono FF. Bono aba Germany. Germany. Bono asa bebium Nico. Wa pass FF. Bono aba center circle. Bono aba vet. Foreign vet. Vet watching. Vet record. we pia se ma Jello and just so pia ma Nico bola ma Antonio Rudiger so pia bon se ma Joshua Kimmich so pia da wan nipa wan e pia bola ko eche ball no so aba Joshua Kimmich no o pia ball no so we pia so e da ma Nico kra ball no wa pass da ma Vert ball na ba Pascal Grob be da pia ball no so e ball no free o ball no aba Ghana Germany for Sanje ball no aba Antonio Rudiger pia so da ma Vert o be bia Vert wa pass e fefe Germany ko no na so da be Benjamin Asare wa chi ball no Asare ya chi ball no fefe Pascal Grob ball boy no Asare ya chi no ya bo be 49 minutes still Germany 1 Ghana 0 Asare ya pass e fefe ball na ba Jonas Ajete e peja ball tete Germany pass aje ball na aba Ghana run for the ball Antoine Semenyo obeje Semenyo Ghana be go ana oh
So his movement was good.
Babna Edu
Yes, his movement and everything was
aye
good.
corner but one mantem Obantema ge betima e go Obantema nka we de nka betima e go o delay ye one mantem na so da be e corner what the timely intervention ko be hye no ni ko toje ye ko hye no ye en ko hye no wow Jordan Ayew ipeja bon tete ti jikwa di bono na so da be goal kick ti Babna Edu Patrick chance who ni say
So I think Jordan was in a better position to have kicked that ball if the two of them had communicated. It was a clear chance, easier to score than to miss. Yeah. Semenyo and so airborne home modern. We have game now players in bosses here.
Germany what I want to say hey bona pimpa wow what amade in ko say e party to aso.
Yeah, rely on the counter, which is in a way helping us because Semenyo say I will speed. As a banner counter now bet me there. But since you are finishing, you'll be finishing a man. Edunu is that sharp. That sharp striker, a banner critical bet me I converted any chance at all you get. So we need to work on that one too. Now, okay. Face as one come here, saying. Say send a medical kind. We get bowler Germans neighbor now. Put pressure, making sure they are trying to make sure at least Omenya early goal in the second half. I can Omenya that I know. So Omenya bet 1 or 2 goals in the second half. That kind of the only defense. Well, see that's what we must also look at. Say by saying consider baby at the back we must make sure say. Those little mistakes now, you should avoid it.
Ben.
Yes, I think we've gotten 2 chances in the second half. That's because we are trying to solve the issue. And the German has also gotten some good chances. Through the guy and then what the man. Yes. I think so far it is evenly matched. That's what to do if you want to force an issue. So the Babna Edu's chance. I think it is a nice defending from short back. It was an attempt from Daniel. So I think this is our first big chance that's been created in the last 4 games.
It could do on pump paper. We pra. Yeah, kwa work up. Yeah. Upon paper, we pra.
I serious injury. Yeah, a bit me. I said a chance.
Abrantia. Oshe number 25 shattered manner. They added Derek Lucasen so ebe ye kojo upon paper and so fremo. Derek Lucasen came no and wash it and Marego marketing manager and it bon papa Nenso bono ompe bono ompe nezo nenejo what is here. Yena entwaso ete Derek Lucasen enso abem ama brante kojo opon pepra wako pra se pepra pra itiri nyina pepra kojo opon pepra we pra
big bro the
we brante obobo
but I'm only praying say injury in quite that serious e be preventing him from going to the red card.
All right, yen to aso e bono aba Germany e pia bono so bono aba wine Pascal Grob we pia na foreign vet wa twe fefe vet bobo oni lesha wo so de be e corner and Elisha wo susu abem wa be kwasisi bono abeche bono aba Nico e pia bon ti awani nipa wan Germany wa bo shoulder so de be ibo ne frio bono ba Antonio Rudiger kra boda ma Germany we pianso de ma Angelo we pia ma Nico so kra boda ma Germany we pia as a vet wo be bia ho ben vet wo be bia is everywhere.
That's a bona fide playmaker. So he's moving to the wings and then into the middle.
The other thing yes we to me ball 4-4-2 years so yes we end the key pace of the game.
Otuado says he wants defensive solidity, so that will limit the fluidity of the attackers. That is why we are not seeing our attackers. So anytime our attacker hold the ball, he has nobody in close proximity to give pass to because they are all at the back defending. So I think that's Carl. Carl is a 17 years old guy. It's not like we have creatives in these blasters squad. But the only problem is that there's formation that does not suit them to bring out their creativity players. So I think that's why you see players like Carl and Vets.
Look at
how they are doing parties. Sure, Lucas was
it's a game no so good so kama. It's a free kicker. Yabebo 8 year the Blasters of Ghana. Africa brand to be a still now on night. Robert Yeboah still on night. Rather Juba with ye. Juba net papa. We put your born on us, we born a few. We born a few cry. It's a bono Abba. General Manager Edima Marego TV. General Manager which was here or say yes or Nedia or see slide we are training. New sports team no Bibia be fan was here. It is sports team. Who said General Manager Mr. David Walter and you made the Otaichi come account and need you ball papa. Some catch them say made the game see Basso. It's a general manager. Or number 8 or bobo papa share a general manager Mr. David Walter and you made us say I was a Ghana say Germany or say I was here yet in your ways and means na ye pia nyama na Ghana ntikano bono aba Ghana ye ne ekono foul represent twaso bono no worship papa referee na etwa Ghana for unye ye na go tware obeje. It's general manager Niba Marego TV, Mr. David Walter, and Nedo Taichi or say, Massa, Munya Jubano, a Jumano Sanet, Munko, Muvia, Musham Watchreho, Nabibia Nyokepa, Oye, Anabe Oye Day, a Dibani Pamano, Oye, what's up, man? What's up, man? None of it showed you as your manager don't dress it. And I was on the head, Munya cry, new baby. Nancha will bet to work room. What I say. Na munya ko echiro na bibia dedi na munna bibia ne o Marego TV a e general manager atwem be hunsa ampa onu nie what I say eti bibia ye okay pa enti otaichi na nyume kama o se onyanko fie obere game ni mi papa na ni jibo hu kama general manager Mr. David Walter no bona aba Walter made pianso ade pa Joshua Kimmich kwa body ama Germany. We pay that bonnet run for the ball. Can't econo, can't so penalty to be cry. Now walk home and for car. What I say? Now Germany see car and so walk home. A cabinet said, Jay, Stuttgart I had there. Yeah. Stuttgart I had there. Patrick, your boss 16 minutes still. Germany 1, Ghana 0.
Slight pressure in the back, but we still have to maintain our composure. So because okay. says you have Germany for a mania break. Omunya 1 or 2 goals are almost so my day. Or maybe a game answer. If I say your players in a tackle, you know, you don't go in for hard tackles. And at this moment, that's we're just mere friendly.
Germany for better changes, baby. Almost is a boom, papa, Germany for.
So the only change that we made was forced. And yes, so the only change we made was forced, and that is an injury to prepare. In the exception of that, there have been no. Elisha also, I think. But in the exception of that, you see, this is what you do if you have quality on the bench. So I think, you know, initially I was against the recall of Odo and Nketia. They should call them.
All right, it's Ben sir, who should not do it. Any Nketia from call World Cup no. Only Ben ya been say Odo. Any Nketia from Munkwana. Germany fire changes baby year a day. Bono about Brown and so every more Brown Rome about okay. Yen twas way. Germany changes baby young quite Ghana Antoine Semenyo with Pierre Fefe Edama wine Bono about Derry Cone wa pass Bono na so that you born a frio crack Rome where you born a frio Liam Goreska swabim hey It's a Ben message Ben about
Charles Sticks or say good job guys.
Okay.
Yes, you heard that was Frank Edem as I was say. So can't Otto see that Jordan is not needed anymore in this game. And Mr. Edem say he's not impressed with you know Jordan's continuous thing. I think in the game against Australia played full 90.
Okay.
And this one I think he will surely play full 90.
All right. Yen twas so to game na no share corner. Ye be boy it here Germany. The Mannschaft of Germany, any the Blasters of Ghana. Game na no worship papa ya bobe 62 minutes today. As a Vim ni ba as a general manager wa run as a Vim ni ba. General manager mama Vim na think just Vim ni ba sa year ade. E corner Derry Cone. E jeche so e de Amakana. Cone ba ye den. E corner Derry Cone. O jeche. We pass the ball no Jordan. Odabi. E corner. Aya corner. Ben. Corner.
Yes, this is a nice work. Yes. Why? You know, this is improvisation and everything. So
wow, go with the Kabeshe. When Kwana Kabeshe no. We didn't care. Ye. Jordan, Ojeche, we pay the bono goalkeeper channel. Nobel Achibode ama Germany. Nobel, Jordan are you? Wapasi bono fefe. One echo. Germany, Goreska. We pay so the man nipa kick Joshua Kimmich. Bono aba Germany. Germany echo no. Wapasi bono fefe run for the ball. Germany, Fluge over there. We put your ball to born up Germany. That's all what a shot. Goal kick. Goal kicker. You have a boy here, Germany. Leon Goreska. Leon, yes.
What who ball at Germany was for the born? O say almost started with the pull up now. Says someone say a year Pentagon yes now recover now they start shooting from afar. So a certain place outside I know Wabalu. They are very dangerous. They are very. I say players no. Man marking head. Juma. Net you no much tackling. No, it's almost limited tackling. They are going too hard. Oh, it's almost taking time.
Yama Elisha Owusu Yamani yellow card. Yagusu papa. Ghana force ana bebano. Na abono say onya bi mboa. No etucha sabi on. Yeah, no aba no tutu sa. There be America. There's a magasin general manager or to magacho. Was a Vim na gusu e boss wa. It has a dey need back off ana me boa. Say make we na bibia da say come up. General manager ni me checking if we need to.
It's like on a Uchucha no so no. Na o creating more fouls to yourself.
Yentucha
say you can say yenya ka.
Yen go so tucha omu sa. Sa de no wuntumi omo na otucha. Wow, see, Bibia Masa,
So, me for your comment, Emmanuel Junior say great jobs, guys. Much blessings. Quite thinking, I have the feeling that Ghana will get a goal in this match, or you see make I vanish.
All right.
And Samuel Opoku say great jobs, guys.
All right. At the end was a free kicker. Edima Germany oja boneche. We peja bonete te aside what a save. Next one a goal kick. A goal kick I boy etia. Ramo boy no boy no. Nefe. Ne a free kicker and wash it. What they say? And they are simply. Yes, Munya Muteo Kumasa. As a Mutumuru.
Okay.
It's a Ghana bear changer. Kabne Edue Frimo Abdul Fatawi Saku Swaba. Ghana ebe change. Otuado. And then they also change you on time.
Yeah, so anytime Ghana attacks, you see that there are gaps in this Germany defense. And you see that this Germany defense is not as solid as it looks. So I recommend him from bringing on Fatau. So I think Jordan will now go to
on
9.
Yes. Fatau pen and so the back.
Yeah, so I think now it's
Bono Abagana Pate. What a pass. We pay our Jordan Ayu. Jordan. We pay our Derrick Cone. Cone Ekono. Cone Akio. Cone Ko. Ghana. Neso Debbie. Debbie. Bono Antonio Rudiger. We pay so the Nobel. Nobel so pay so the man Nipa. Germany for Ekono. We pay Bono Abeche. Bono Saba Germany. We pay the one tete. Bono Abeche or Ghana J. Caleb Renchi kwa bono. We pay so the man Abdul Fatah Isaaku. Oni bo papa. O Jewel Leicester City. Bono Aba. We pay so the man Jikusu epiaso ediama Thomas Tepate. Bono Abeche so the man Jikusu epia eso ediama wine. Bono Lucasen su epia eso bono ba FIFA Thomas Tepate. Pate kwa bono. We pay on Derrick Cone. Cone su epia dama Thomas Tepate. Pate pia dama Jiku epia dama Lucasen dama Benjamin Asare. Wow, what a pass. Ni composure efe. We pia dama Jiku su epia dama wine. Caleb Irenchi wadani fefe. We pia so dama Nipa. Bono by Lasha Uso. Bono Aba Ghana Thomas Tepate. Wa passe fefe dama Jordan wati fefe. What a play. Jordan adani fe. We pia dama Antoine Semenyo beden. Semenyo. Ono pepe abono so. Antoine Semenyo. Obeden. O jabono so. We pia dama Nipa. Tweetia Ghana. Semenyo ko yiske senso amfa. Benjamin Asare, what a pass. What a composure. Hey, where the ebini ho. What I say? Upe goalkeeper. Or what swag padia.
Bebacho Enoke say 4-4-2 a tactical formation to neutralize your opponent in all sectors of the game. We are on course in this game than in the Austria game. We just have to stick to our traditional 4-4-2 with the quality we have now.
Enoke Bono Beka say Chelsea phone do hono. Doctor Beta. And then you me chechi awate.
Me Pacho.
Okay. Doctor Beta me chechi. Okay, Matthias. We should about see. Please, the score line on the base of the screen is blocking us.
Yes.
Can you remove it? You are too beginning. We know there to us. You see, if you are no more than ye. Almost all person more than ye are okay. It's no. Message Nibane a kind of more come. And so ever Joshua Kimicha. Yabo obey 68 minutes still. Germany 1, Ghana 0. Your bomba say Coach Kim last. They say the answer on one or Ben Otuado. Ben, I say no. Kim last on the Otuado.
Otuado is listening to the assistant. So,
Interesse be a Yaman Subesisa. Okay. It's the end to us way. I'm up for the fire emoji Saba. Say go Ghana. Bono Aba Ghana. Derrick Cone. Kono, Ghana, go! Ayo go! Kakalika. So, what a go! Abdul Fatah Isaaku.
So as I've been saying, Germany have problems in defense, and you don't have any option than to attack if you are down. So I think. This in the second half, we've shown more attacking impetus than we did in the game against Austria and then in the first half of this game. And now I think with the added attacking instinct of Cone, that came out with this goal. So I think it's a nice, well-worked goal. by Ghana.
What a nice beautiful Lucasen. Upienso Eddie Amawa and Derrick Cohn. When you're offside, or there be who are going to say off the Obwa. Derrick Cohn, why are there? Wow. Overlapping, papa. If Atari Sako, or fantastic goal. Fantastic goal by all standard, Patrick.
So I want to changes now. What we are doing here, no. Enya effect.
It,
Wow. Impact in good. Or the Elisha Bem. They say Elisha is supporting party, and it has given party the chance to operate everywhere in the midfield. So, and a cone so overlapping. Everyone was over that sort of pace, or Americano, or that physique, at least, or to me, overcoming a center back of Germans. Fatal involvement now.
Yeah.
At least we do a film. I must say, Semenyo, I be a leading striker. I'm a team, you know. And Semenyo can also what? Was leading the striking force, to me, pull it back, a pass. Say
okay.
Say
all right. Jordan is our problem. Meba mami kan message kakra. Eben ko for go for Ghana. Okay. Fripon kwa me say 1-1 for now yate. They are not say Jordan is our problem now. Yo. Aziz Usu, I love your commentary, guys. Keep it up, guys. Goal is going to come. Yate. Someone Apenten said, can you imagine Ghana white dress? Like Real Madrid defending like ATM. Yate say Isaac Marego TV, good work. Keep it up from Western region. Okay, so share from Western region. When you say Zaudwa and also Abaya Gusua, Caleb Renchi of Bobo Papa.
The patrol she say she share a Mandislim.
Mandislim I said you made me who no. Mandislim bebe obiano, Mandislim.
Yeah,
bebe obiano me pacha wa ye hiao message you ba neba. Mandislim into bebe obiano. Mayehu ye pa. Kwame say 2-1. Yenkwe. Bono Abagana, Thomas Te Party kwa bono, we pia fefe, Ghana yako peja bono tete, Ghana neko no referee or see there say foul. Foul etia Germany. Foul etia Germany. Obi di aba say 2-1. Ye be na afa so obi say as a Ghana for no just next it is Real Madrid. Ye just it is Real Madrid sa. It Abdul Fattah Wisako. One of the fantastic chaba. Omuni ball by Finfio, Ghana Nekono, a peja bonnet, Bona Abdul Fattah Isaku, Isaku Jabo referee said Troina, a offside etia Fattah Isaku, yeah.
Mr. Frimpon, may sure say any bet in town or see to
bet. So maybe I know which I bet. Maybe I know which I bet, you know. Which I bet Caket, I remember. Which I bet. It's a young twice where Yabobe 73 minutes, still Germany 1, Ghana 1. General manager or see a bibia meme nya wechira na meboa me tenya my emre pa so be ejuma na din papa ejuma na din and so ebeba Matthias say bona ba o see dey bona ba Antonio Rudiger we piasa kwetire bona ba Germany for near break bona no oche o see dey nkra o enye you okrumasa dey Mudi yadi habi okumasa enye we ne hia yo waja say na ka ye na ka wakọ chichie yi wa se odi aba ana me bọ ti ade ya uje
se laps wa ha
ti ade mu nye na enye yi wa chire wa na ade enye yi sa o che ejuma na den ejuma na form sa o newty edi o ben dey bono to na be to etia Germany Ghana for ba game ye papa Patrick I say about game nim
yes. Say ya second half no you be sure say dey kan say on say and I say yeah Ghana players no yeah Ghana players no I take you over the midfield so we are able to swing our passes
together
to and fro the pressure abeda defenders of Germans no so and am yeah those little mistakes most we are no akotwa no I say yeah mom that sort of pressure no. What I say, your mom pressure. I want to say before you baby game, you better say second goal crash.
All right, Ben. I say about game.
Yes, I think after the game we are kind of defending again. They should continue in the same vein. As I said, Germany defense has a lot of problems, so they should continue in the same vein. Attack the spaces they should feed Cone and the Yerenti more, and then let's see what the remaining this thing can bring to us.
All right. Bono aba Germany. We pianso de ama Antonio Rudiger. Obetime do messages aba. Marego TV search MAREGO search like comment na share. Ya be kan de ama Antoine Semenyo o baby a wo defend o attack o baby abi. What I say man this slim wa hen.
The Anointed C, nice job guys from the studios. We appreciate you guys. Posted to say watching live from Inzima. Okay. Aite mentioned watching live in Aukugwanyensi. Jato Fugitive was Germany is our old customer. Yet why? Viper Ghana should wisen up and keep the game going and try to add at least one goal. And so as I said, when we equalize, we are kind of defending.
I'm on one fancy so share from Labadi. It also has down fan come out. Aite mensa Ukugwa. Okay, yatia say. I'm for sure. Come sit down fan come Bibia. Odiba, ya be kind dia more kama. Pope Seto was in from Benzema. Antoine Semenyo players be 5 na dinachi because omunim no. Omunim ni papa wa hwe obehye. As I say ni coach ye Pep what I say. The wa hwe na Antoine Semenyo akwache. It 20 na be 20 a. Adia Germany. Antoine Semenyo. Otuado say onda ewo Semenyo ho. Enta so ba blasters ani body nko yie. Opekwan bi so obema Antoine Semenyo body so akọ anim. Nto se odwen papa oda on na. Semenyo ni headache. Bono abetre Ghana we bono fio. Bono abaka. Wa pass bono Germany na ekodo. Na to da be boom. Tanetie. Derek Lucasen. Watermade or higher papa.
So looking at our bench, we have Kamadi Suleiman on the bench. And I think now the game is being stretched. We need somebody that's pacey.
Yeah.
So I think Jordan should be substituted.
Yeah.
And then somebody pacey like Kamadi should come in
and
stretch the Germany defense because Schlotterbeck and the rest are not that fast than Suleiman. So I think he should change Jordan because 80 minutes for Jordan is okay, considering his age. 80 minutes for him is okay. So I think right now, Kamadi should come in. Okay,
it we know see ebiaba maminkan na nye ya wati meze aba bebre ye rade maminkan di see watching you live from Japan Nana Kusi Junior Shadrack say watching live from Mankesim allegation Ghana will win. Greetings to Kofa ye which was Muhaju Okuma ye Muhaju Okuma papa Muhaju Okuma Murada munya iwache wasa na ade nye yisa why Leroy sane waba muyana musisem ma munya yisa abiem why na yenye na yenko ye baby mumfa nkwala ngusu a na yenko ni sa why baby ade na ye no sa na be ba ni mumfa nkwala ngusu why na yenko ye baby a mumfa nkwala ngusu a ana ba enye sa sa ko fon ha adu anwumre ya mu adwen Itu munya na mo fa nkwala ne gosu sa why
mo mpe asem
aso bia ye ya ne so Marego ngwan de ekrofo no tan ye enti mo na mo fa nkwala ne gosu why na mo fa nkwala na ya musa no enti we fa na we afa we fa na ye nkoni sa ne hema ye comment ye nkɔ baby ye go be on YouTube nso ho no Marego TV bibia da ho bono aba Germany for gusu pia bono so Germany we pia so de amanipa Germany for gusu ko Germany Leroy Sani Swabem Germany we pianso de mani nipa Germany for na kono Fluch na kono obeden we pianso aba mfimfio bono aba Joshua Kimmich we pianso de mani nipa bono aba Germany we pianso de aba bono aba Leroy Sani wadani fefefe Leroy Sani wa passe enso ede amahwan bono aba Germany we peja bon titi da koni Sani faso waji bono Karl we pianso de mani nipa Germany pia bono so bona ma Joshua Kimmich captain wadani fefefe Joshua Kimmich we pianso da manipa bono aba Fluch honom we pia bono so wa passe fefe bona ma Germany so Ghana for aje Jordan ayo aji bono wa passe belasha woso bona ado fata we sa run for the ball fata wa passe neso debe bona nkokra Germany for asaje Germany for ni abre kopie mu enso ewa YouTube uko kopie ma obenya nyini aso ahwe kama kopie wa YouTube obenya nyini aso ahwe bono aba mfimfio Bona Samba, Joshua Kimmich, is over 50. Joshua Kimmich, Crabono, Esrama Germany, Wipia, Germany, Gusu Pepia Bono, Unazorabe. Bono, and number Bikra. Patrick, give me a bed runner.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Minyanka. Yeah, best second goal, winning goal. But defensively, I think still a problem, no. I say near to 2 years was I said Germans need to have ball area no more. Now you share and I said we say instead of we attacking the player with the ball, no, now you quiet. No, no, bit me affecting because we be to say the rest and no money that sort of chance now. We bet me anytime. That is, bet me place the ball into the back of the net anytime. I say you hear so Mukutaba, young close warm. Then mom that sort of man marking, you know. Instead of saying, yeah, you try to go back and then allow the person to do whatever he wants to do with the ball.
It's a numerous operations manager Swaba. In Pennyphone on what I say. Watching check come out in the white top, come up. Operations in here. GM Swagi white. What I said, and then Kunidian one. Sports team near near what I say. Maybe I will not be Biawa, see or come up, Papa. And Pennyfosso goes Yane, Germany, game no air 1-1. Kai have a chef first go Edema Germany, and our friends on idea. Abdul Fatah Saako, and so Betty Kakoya 1-1. Yeguso Echo Enima, a corner. Yabebo 8-year, the Blasters of Ghana, Benjamin Asari, or say Jiraha, now Sujraha, now the master only know your offer. A free kick boom. We put your bonnet a goal kick. A goal kicker boy tia Germany. A goal kicker. Alberto Leon Goretzka. Or Germany FC Bayern Munich. A goal kick. I have a boy 8 year Germany. Game no unworship Papa Leon Goretzka. Julian Nagelsmann. Man you force a mupeno. Now by man you are both in a webon ubwa. And a young foul cried. Obama you know boy in a more party young foul. I just say. Bono referee or see any foul represent twaso or see where any mark road you do when you pay to be you know Bono Abba Germany Pepia Joshua Kimmicha with Piasso Edama Nipa Bono Abba Germany Wadani Fefe Ka Jabono so Kawachi Usakra so you born bo Ka Verde with Pija Bonnet National Calirianchi you renche you born if you're bim we're a bim pam bono quetry. It's a trainer better to the Blasters of Ghana. As a nita Ghana in Germany, Babobia, a draw, or much a draw. In the coach Otuado, the true Quabo, the Niabre, Antonio Rudiger, Ukrabono, so and so Ediama, Adia, Germany, Bono, and so Gusu Ekoswa, Babia so Anoshe, Antonio Rudiger, Yawono March 3rd, 1993. Antonio Rudiger, Yawono 3rd March 1993. Ewo Berlin, Germany. I want Antonio Rudiger. Oni boni bo papa. Ni papa din ede Matthias Rudiger and Lily Rudiger. Yet was where Ghana, yeni Germany, bono anoshe. Yagoso Ebobona, Yagoso Enime, Naifani and so and Famamo. Yagoso a baby upon so kama. It's in Namano, Bono, Eguso, Germany 1, Ghana 1. Ben, I can't pay some few minutes.
Yes. I think Germany has made 7 changes. Ghana has made just 3. I think friendly games are to test all your players. So I don't know why Jordan played 90 minutes in the last one, and then he's still on the field. No, and then you are not giving people like Ahmadine chance to operate. So I think so far so good. They've actually improved on what you saw against Austria. So I think, well, they've gotten 5 attempts, and then the only one on target was the one Fatal scored. They created 1 big chance. This is their first big chance created in 4 games. So I think it's an improvement. I just don't know why they don't play like this against other opponents.
Patrick, I can bear some few minutes still. Who is saying?
Well, so far so good. I think say say game no way to me and they say crap on that. A year change any Australia no. Australia and the crap.
5 and need there's some 5 for her.
Yes. On the part of Bia Otuado Cranka and Kenya at the Papa because or 3 friendly matches our boss so far. Well, soon in I consider 8 goals. I say move back up. Well, and you're fine. At least a country like Ghana will call World Cup. No above 3 friendly matches. Now we consider so many goals and you're fine. They said that Ben so they can at least we know a friendly match. And I don't know why I say all the time no try to a little bit okay with the first 11 and I say 1 or 2 changes be obey SARS be obey no. Yeah, we're a friendly match. Just give the other guys the chance to also come and show what they have. What I say, open it. I 11 changes.
And now would 3?
No, 3 pen why?
Into 26 months can no frame no.
What happens if Edia will keep player be
Aqua yeah. 26 one maybe a 3 pen now changes now here.
The rest know the opportunity to also come and play.
You see, because in the first game against Australia, you substituted some and you who is your best player. You substituted Fata and everybody, and then Jordan played 90, no problem. But in this game, changing. The Black Stars at least let everybody get a feel of what it is like.
So it means a player CB Yatuns are from Ukraine, maybe then you be
it's a waste of time. So instead of the 25, 26, you have got 15.
15 and now 14. 14 and now would you
because it does not actually bode well with me. That with all these things you are not.
Yen to us we born about Joshua Kimmich. We pianso their money pa. Romso when I feel I can say ye. Kofu ha ju okoma ye ti mu ye ye anya hwe ye be fa disa yen to aso e abranten de David Roma ono so ni bo pa aya dia o si academy Leipzig bono aba Germany na ko no Germany go what a goal
e ka be fie
what a goal. Oh, Germany for Ghana. Germany for second goal. Oh, Unda. Oh, Debbie.
I said it.
Senzi Unda. Watch a second goal. Eliama Germany. Patrick.
I said it earlier on. Say we share the way I defenders and defenders now. Anytime we are ball by a red move. It's more like say focus na e wo ball ne so rather than checking say oh my opponent no one that one as I say nanka well cover that piece no and this with this here I'm expecting say anka Benjamin
Kobeba na
yes enya ne ba no at least so ono no we echi say so obi da ha free obi da ha then free anytime ball be ko ye team na your defenders no you see them focusing on wherever the ball is. You defend sir.
It's advantage Dennis Undav. You won July 1996. Within 29 years, so German Edema Stuttgart, the one who see a kind. Watch a second goal and so Edema Germany. Yay! I said now critical. I hear critical. Revisable born goal. Germany corner. Germany, wa pass ball no, Germany na ko, Germany bad day, we jabon so fefe. Bono aba, Germany obium. Dennis Undav wa share second goal ma Germany. Ye, Ghana for no, Yadika. Neso yenkwe. Leroy Sané. Okrabone fefe, oni bo papa. Leroy Azizi Sané. Ono so Jadema Germany, ye won January 11, 1996. With 30 years. With Germany by Galatasaray or Turkey. It is Leroy Sané, Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich kwa body ama Germany. Joshua Kimmich. Oni bo papa. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich ni bo. Ite adia ninyina mono Germany. Joshua Walter Kimmich. Ye won February 8, 1995. We see a kind Edima Bayern Munich with 31 years. Bono aba Germany for na kono. Germany we piako eche Bono aban fifio Joshua Walter Kimmich bede we pia fefe ezida manipa Leroy Aziz Sane wachi fefe Bono aba Germany car usanso ni boni po referee 3 minutes aka ho Bono aba Germany Kimmich bede we pia to Leroy Aziz Sane we pia so edama Kimmich Bono aba car tio abosho ne so debe Benjamin Asare wachi Bono the Mother Blasters of Ghana Asare on pet defeat kwa. Inti ye first two friendlies nyina ya hye ana ye betika na mana ye 2-2. Asare wo bon say bim border ba center circle. Na so Antonio Rudiger waji bon fefe Julian Nagelsmann oboni sem kwa enso da mani team no Ghana aje border ba Antoine Semenyo Ghana e wo se Semenyo ko ede yo dabe oh poor one for Antoine Semenyo na Abdul Fattah Issa aku no friend no ye Antoine Semenyo Dennis Undaf ball we there onside enya off on inte na Derek Lucasen no ya dey Derek Lucasen Dennis Undaf we dey tekini onye Germany ni because we dey Germany for din ya na ewa eno na tank register mu open Germany for din ewa Basten Schweinsteiger ewa Derek Cohn we free won na players we be bench afi no de Christopher Bambo susu abem Christopher Bambo so ye ba be pon kra no edu be na Jordan abre na we Semenyo ni Jordan free hey coach otu ado de it is hard ebe kono Christopher Bambo so wa be yi wan so free mo yirenchi so free mo yi era de coach de ye hwe Kamadi so na iti ya na mitia say aka 1 minute to it is seconds to tablet home like home dey ben any Patrick Kamadi be there wo game ni
oba be jim from na
oh and ya ka seconds na bi udi Bambo so ni Kamadi itu home dey Germany for na kodo Germany ana Germany okay Germany ko bu ajiwo ko bata Germany na so da be amfa it seconds to play so
you have all these players who will play say e will bench
so be den
Kamadi Jordan Abre
Christopher Bambo
Semenyo Abre you have a couple of players there Abre you move him na for fresh ones bra
it's not like Jordan is in his 28 or 29 Jordan is in 30 something going Only to understand what he does.
Friendly match. You test this man aya by 11 changes. Now you are okay with your 3. Yeah, sure. Time as we finance all the.
Kamadi ni Bambo su there so ni ball dada. It in ka o di Fattah Issa akuba. Na go di Bambo su aba. Because these are players ni Kamadi speed no. Na ga ya show mo.
Onya equalizer na no I that changes ni fast.
O de yempon ben. Yes, Yashega na 2-1. Yempona yenyene ngofi. Why? As I say,
yes. Yes, we will get into the game, but I think this is an improvement. This is a massive improvement on what we saw against Austria.
Okay.
This is a massive improvement on what we saw against South Korea and Japan. So this is massive improvement. But my only disappointment was the in-game tactical changes. You don't bring in speedy wingers. You see, Jordan is in his 30s. Semenyo is tired because he has played a lot of games for Man City. Bosuba is doing very well for Qadisiyah. You brought in Fatal. Kamadi is not doing that bad. So in a game where you equalized, and then let's say you have all these chances, you need to. So I don't understand these changes. Bringing in Semenyo. If I'm Kamadi, I'll not come. Seriously, it's gonna play. And I'm
30 seconds and then go back.
30 seconds, then 20 seconds. Now then me boy thing. So I think so.
Patrick, Yapon
it's very unfortunate. Getting to the latter, and I don't know why I get into the latter part. I consider.
Who the second as I know,
because if you perform and the performance, would compare first one. It can draw crown.
All right. Eye fancy ya tam ko. It was for and say Germany e Ghana by 2 goals to asida. Emfa koma munya da jet on Facebook, YouTube asida emfa koma mo. Emfa koma team nyina from general manager Mr. David Walter asida emfa nyakopon shira bebre operations Mr. Neo Kan asida emfa koma o. And official programs manager Gideon also head of technical. Wafa Kenya nyakopon shira bebre sanso na Newton. Social media manager nyakopon shira Robert. Head of camera nyakopon shira bebre. And official adea. Mauli mo na face no guess amu echiro nyina. Musumu supporters da fa koma mo e fa kwa Patrick ni benten ya go ponsha bebre enye mu anka ye be de ni o me dey Champions League nyame aduma o kira ye be sha wa education directorate food bazaar me ko we papansa ni kukunte o kira what you say na dey tra wo sa it e be sha at the end of 90 minutes plus 3 minutes at that time Germany 2 Ghana 1 yakamu ene nyumre